Hey, Mama, welcome back. This episode is for moms who do not have time to do anything extra. I'm going to be giving you simple, quick energy boosters that any mom can fit into her day. And I promise you can do these no matter how busy you are. So let's dive right in because I know that your time is precious.
Hey, Mama. Welcome to the Everwell Mama podcast, the place where we explore simple, sustainable self-care and wellness strategies to help you feel your best while managing your busy life. I'm Siobhan Bingham, a holistic life and wellness coach here to guide you as we uncover practical tools that will actually stick so you can enjoy self-care without the guilt trip. Whether you're a new listener or returning for more, I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive into the next step on your journey to becoming an Everwell Mama.
Have you ever woken up in the morning already exhausted and thinking, if I can just get through today, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow I'll find some time for myself. Tomorrow I'll have more rest. I'll have this, I'll have that. Tomorrow's going to be better. But then tomorrow will look the exact same. If so, you are not alone. I have also definitely fallen down a rabbit hole. And this is a trap that moms often fall into, unfortunately. It's this pattern of doing things the same way over and over again, hoping for different results. If you're not making any changes to how you're going about your day, then your days are going to look the same. And having those small changes isn't about admitting weakness or that you have failed in any sort of way. It's just about recognizing the fact that you deserve help too. You deserve to have a little bit of time for yourself so that you are waking up with a little bit more energy for yourself every single day. So let's not waste any time and get right into energy booster number 1. And it is the 2-minute body reset. And this is just to kind of snap us out of that cycle of fatigue. So I want you to take just 2 minutes. It could be as little as 30 seconds if this is the very first time you're doing it, but really it should be a maximum of 2 minutes. I want you to stretch your body when you first wake up, release any tension. So that could look like rolling your shoulders over and over again, stretching your arms, or do a quick forward fold. Just stretch your hands down towards your toes. And if you're waking up and you're like, I can't even do that, I have no energy to even do that much to move my body, it takes enough of my energy just to roll myself out of bed, then even deep breathing while still laying there can re-energize your body. It's all about just doing something really small so that your body is moving in a small little way to get your blood flowing and shift that energy state. And it can really be done anywhere. It could be in the kitchen while you're brewing your coffee. It could be at your desk at work while you are waiting for that email to come in, or even during a diaper change at home. You could do a quick stretch while you are also wrangling that little baby alligator. And if you're like, I don't know where in my day I could make this happen, and you're feeling a little stuck in finding what works, then let's map it out together during an energy strategy call. We can create a really simple plan for you that is tailored to your specific life. All right, energy booster number 2. Let's lean into some micro moments of support. This one is all about asking for and accepting really small bits of support. And I say small because I don't want it to feel scary. I don't want it to seem like this really big, daunting task that you have to ask your partner to do a deep clean of the whole house because you have no energy. That's going to be too overwhelming for you. It's going to seem overwhelming when you ask. So start with something really small, really easy, and manageable for everyone. It could be asking your partner to handle bath time, maybe, while you get to do your skincare. It could be asking a friend to have a quick chat with you so that you can just vent. It could be even just delegating like a simple chore to your kids. Have your toddler bring something from one room to the other for you so that you're not also trying to grab that and hold the baby at the same time. Just get a little tiny bit of help so that you are getting used to asking for help and you're getting used to accepting help.
Hey, Mama. Do you feel like you're running on empty, just trying to keep up with the day to day? I totally get it. Finding time for yourself can feel impossible. That's exactly why I created guilt free energy hacks for working moms who are tired of being tired. A free, quick access PDF filled with simple ideas to help you recharge without the guilt. Inside, you'll find 21 easy, realistic energy hacks organized by how much time you might need. One of them takes as little as 30 seconds. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the go, these strategies fit into your day so you can feel more energized and ready to tackle whatever gets thrown at you next. So if you're ready for a little more you time without sacrificing everything else, head down to the show notes to try them out for free. You deserve it, and I promise your energy will thank you.
And this is something that's really hard for a lot of moms, myself included. I'm still very much working on this. When someone offers to help you with something, instead of saying, "Oh, I got it. No, it's okay. Like, I can do it." Just say, "Sure, thanks." Right. And like I said, that's something that I'm still working on. It's really tricky to do when you're not in the habit of doing it. But really, we're not meant to carry everything alone. And this is your reminder that it's okay to ask and it's okay to accept that help. So, for example, I am someone who is very germophobic. I like things to be very clean and like disinfected, especially when we've got babies around that are like putting their hands on everything and then putting their hands in their mouth. The germs really freak me out. But having enough time to disinfect to the extent that I want it to be disinfected in my house, and also managing a baby and a preschooler at the same time is kind of impossible for me to do on my own. And so I asked my partner to help me by taking on the job of cleaning the bathrooms. So for years now, he has been cleaning the bathrooms for me. And that small little ask that I made, that felt really scary at the time, by the way. That small little moment of support and asking for support let him be able to help me. It let him feel like he's adding another way to support me and be that partner to me. It lets me have another way to see him supporting me and have him be my partner. And it's also made a big difference in the amount of time that I have on the weekends to dedicate to the kids. It gives us all more time to just kind of chill, and we know that those jobs are getting done. So these really tiny gestures, even 5 minutes of support, can free up the space and the time for you to recharge. And I get it. This can feel really uncomfortable, and it can sometimes feel like, how do I even go about asking? And if you're in that space, then let's figure it out together. During an energy strategy call, we can identify some easy ways to build some support into your routine. Our third energy booster is the 60-second joy boost. And this is all about just giving that quick minute of boost, that quick spark of joy in your day. So that could be something like putting on your favorite song while you're unloading the dishwasher. It could be having that really nice piece of chocolate far away from where your kids can hear the wrapper opening. Or maybe it's scrolling through a really funny Instagram account for just 1 minute. And if you need to put some sort of boundary on your phone to stop you when you get to a minute, then please do that. But it's really important to just get those small moments of joy throughout the day because those are going to release those feel good hormones and can shift your entire mood, really. All of these things I really want to make sure are really simple. I do not ever want to add more to your plate, but I want you to find those little sparks of happiness in your everyday life because they're there, even if you might not always be able to see them. And when you take those small intentional steps to care for yourself, you're setting that example for your family. You're showing your kids that self care isn't selfish. You're showing your partner how they can show up to help you. And you're able to show up better for everyone else around you as well. But these small shifts don't happen in isolation. they work best when you've got that mindset of leaning into support as well. Because, yeah, you can make a lot of small shifts, but if you're trying to add small shifts without taking anything else off of your plate, then you might just be piling on a little bit too much for what you can actually handle at this time. So, if you want to feel more energized, you've got to stop waiting for life to magically change and start doing things a little bit differently. And these boosters are a great first step. So, just to remind you, we've got the body reset, we've got our micro moments of support, and we've got the joy boost. So, you're doing up to 2 minutes of stretching or movement to get that blood flowing. You've got to ask for and accept teensy tiny bits of help throughout your days, and you're just getting that little spark of joy in 60-second spurts to release those feel good hormones. And again, you don't have to wait for your schedule to magically clear up or for your kids to grow up for this to work. These quick boosters are here for you right now, no matter how busy life feels. And if you feel like you need some personalized support in finding that energy that you need, please book an energy strategy call with me. In just one session, we can identify the small shifts that work for your unique life. The link is down in the show notes, so please don't wait to feel better. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You can find the transcript and all the resources mentioned in the show notes below. If this episode was helpful, I would really appreciate you leaving a 5-star rating and review so I can keep making it. Also, I want to make sure this podcast actually answers your wellness questions. If you've got a specific question about how to implement more wellness into your already filled day, send me a DM on Instagram at EverwellCoaching so I can share resources or create a future episode just for you. Stay tuned for our next episode, and until then, remember to take a moment each day to do something that fills your cup, Mama.